not even close, just leave it alone. I'm Michael Jordan, I play for the team I own.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, after a brief break. We have a new setup now. We lost a member of our crew, but we're back. It's okay, we're still rolling here. We're still here with Ebony Lacey, Identity of She, and we were talking corporate on the other side. So now we want to talk a little bit about the entrepreneurial path and the difficulties and the challenges you face in that realm. So talk a little bit about that.
Okay. Every day is a lesson.
Every day.
And that you also have to look at it from not just it's not an easy process and it's not a short process. And I think for some people that want to start a business, or the focus is I want to earn extra income, and they think it's an immediate thing, but it takes years and years.
It does. It's
this October marks 4 years, and I didn't know how many years and years it would take. Yeah, because I'm still in the beginning stages. Yeah.
And so we were kind of talking off camera. Mm-hmm. Some days it's better to be in corporate. Some days it's better to be an entrepreneur.
This is true,
right?
yeah.
It just kind of depends on what's going on. So,
yeah.
So just over your past 4 years, what do you prefer? Again, you're doing half and half. You know, like you say, 80 hours a week. So which one do you kind of prefer? And again, I know it's a week-to-week thing.
Yeah, it's a week-to-week thing. Well, I will say that I appreciate that I'm fighting for my dream, and I appreciate that I'm working for my dream. Right. So at least when I'm crying, when I'm screaming, when I'm yelling, when I'm happy, it's all about my stuff. Right. It's all about something that I created. Right. So I can appreciate that. I think that is what keeps me going. Right. But yeah, there are some days where with corporate you can leave it there. Yeah. And when you're an entrepreneur 24/7.
Absolutely. It does not stop.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've definitely woke up in the middle of the night and was like, oh my gosh, I got to fill this order.
You got to fill this order, yeah.
So yeah, that happens.
So talk about, again, as we talked about being a minority woman in corporate, a minority woman in entrepreneurial world now. How does that, what kind of challenges do you face with that?
Oh, gosh. There's a lot of challenges in being a minority in entrepreneurship. Right. I think the biggest thing is that I know that my struggle is harder, and I feel okay with expressing that, but I know that for people that are not of color, they don't understand the difficulty. Right. You know, they don't understand when I say I'm self-funded. Right. And I understand the difficulties in being a minority and just not having the resources that others do. Right. And so it's a longer process, I feel, for people of color. You know, we still are struggling for equality in all aspects, and you definitely feel that in terms of business. In terms of being first to market too, one thing I've noticed is that for bigger companies, it's a lot easier for them to make stuff. It's a lot easier for them to make sayings on t-shirts and put it out there, and it has no meaning. And for me, every shirt that I have has a movement with it. So yeah, it's definitely a lot of difficulty.
It's definitely a lot. And so let's just kind of use that to dovetail into why you started your business, the Identity of She. I think that's a great dovetail there. So go ahead and talk a little bit about that.
Well, so when I first moved out here, I had a lot of difficulty getting let go of my job. Yes. Multiple times was a difficulty. Also being here, coming from Kansas City, which is a lot, there are a lot more black people out there. That was different, just not having black people around me. It was difficult. When I first moved here, I moved in Tempe. So I was around a lot of college kids and everything like that. And I was 23 when I moved out here, so I was still coming right out of college. But what I did was I had started a blog that was just kind of about understanding identity and just being okay with who I am, and also with allowing people to feel okay in their lifestyles and whatever it is that they do. And I think sometimes we need to remind ourselves that it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to be free in who you are. And that's what the Identity of She started as. My first articles were just about understanding my worth as a person. Understanding, telling myself I'm valuable, even though I may not look like women that we see in mainstream, even though I don't look like, the European standard of beauty, that I'm beautiful. So that was a lot of the beginning of the blog. And very early on, on, I had a lot of women that were like, I think what you're doing is great. Would you mind if I submit an article and not put my name on it? Is that okay? And I said, okay. Yeah. And it turned into all kinds of topics, from women that have expressed their difficulties with understanding their sexuality to women that have expressed their rape and sexual assault stories. They've put that on the blog Anonymous, so it's been a lot of heavy content as far as fun, interesting stuff too.
So you have a full spectrum, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So do you prefer? So it started as a blog, as you mentioned, right? So now it has kind of developed into clothing.
Yeah.
I know, because when I first met you, you had the whole booth, and I mean, it was
like,
you know what I mean?
It's like, whoa, it's a lot.
So what all is there? What all do you offer? Magazine also now. Let's talk a little bit about all of that.
So after the blog, I really wanted to kind of expand the message. So I started putting words on clothes because it was to coincide with the blog. To say words like, I love myself and I love my body, or I really believe in equality. I believe in equal rights for all people, no matter your race, your religion, your color, your sexuality, your body. I wanted to express that more on apparel, so I started putting sayings on shirts. I started designing things on shirts, drawing things. So now I have apparel, and then I also now have a magazine. And the idea of the magazine was taking a step further, is getting more individuals in printed form. I noticed that the struggles that I was facing as a Black woman were like that for many other people. Yeah. So the magazine was about that.
I was featured in that first issue, so shout out to Refuge City Magazine. Shout out to Miss Opportunity as well. You guys, that was a great launch party there. And you were able to, so I think you were recently at the Twerking Style.
I did.
And I would imagine that's like your market, your target market area. You know, that's where it really resonates for you.
Anything where it's a large group of women, especially when it's a large group of women where you can explore the abilities of your body. So movement, things like that, dancing, you have yoga classes, things like that have been really great for the business.
Good stuff. So let's talk about the future. We're at 2019. What is that bringing for Identity of She, and what is that bringing for you as a person?
Wow, a lot. I'm really focusing now on just really expanding the message. So I started Superior Body. A lot of men had expressed that I should create something for men, that it's not just women that struggle with not feeling valuable. A lot of men struggle with it too, so I came up with Superior Body, which is an extension of body love. Just embracing that all bodies are superior, no matter what size the body is in, no matter what skin tone. So that's another thing that's I'm going to be expanding in 2019, or my men's line, Superior Body. As well as I'm starting a YouTube channel where I'm going to do more about commentary, to talk more about self-love, more about equality, corporate life, things that a lot of us face. So yeah, those are some of the things I'm looking forward to in 2019.
It looks like you're going to have a great new year. And I'm hoping that we can definitely work out our collaborations and bring Panoramic Lifestyle and Identity of She together in some form or fashion. Let's tell the people where they can find you, your social media, your websites, all that stuff.
Okay. Well, you can find me at The Identity of She. My website is theidentityofshe.com. And Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest is all The Identity of She.
Identity of She. And if you're out in the community and you happen to see Ebony, she's very approachable. She'll talk to you and you'll just feel her energy. She's a ball of energy. She'll flash the smile and invite you into whatever it is she's doing. So definitely feel free to reach out. And she is all over the community. I bump into her all the time. Sometimes we know we're going to see each other. And sometimes it's like, hey, what are you doing here?
It's like, hey, I'm here.
So no, I really like what you're doing. I think you're empowering Black women. And then by you empowering Black women, you also empower others out who get to watch that. And then whatever group they're representing, maybe I should do something for my group. You know what I mean? So you have so many platforms. Again, we'll definitely bring you back on to talk about and dive into some other things. So I appreciate you taking the time with us today.
Thank you.
Again, this has been 3 or 4 months in the making, people. So I hope you guys appreciate this. It took a long time to make this happen. This is Ebony Lacey, Identity of She. I'm Mr. Jack Brickhouse. This is Panoramic Lifestyle Videocast. Appreciate all the time you guys spend with us, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right.